I try to tell them, but they ain't wanna listen. Now they forced to back up and pay attention. Get in tune to it. This is G music. All the trappers and the fiend in the hood use it. You can ride to it, you can bounce to it. Do your thing with the king and drop an ounce to it. Get your hustle on. It's all about that paper.
Y'all can't fuck with us, cause this is our year. Lies that we're finally in.
We here, niggas.
Knock, knock, it's SC. Highly underrated, but you gon' respect my G. Since the NO ain't been no threat like we. Plus we hotter than the pot of jalapeno pepper seed. And if you got a problem, buy that motherfucker, step to me. It ain't a gumbo to the pale metal trees in the recipe. Ripping to the death of me. Getting on is my destiny. Smith and Wesson long, big chrome if you're testing me. That's what I live by. That's what I stand for.
Fellas, what's going on? It's another day, another week as a Commander fan, and the dog goes wild. Yo, man, we are back hot again. We are back on the scene. This is the OGs of the DMV show. These are my boys, Big Al and Trey Z. Listen, fellas, we are back hot. We're going with the triple boxes because why not? Why not? Another win. Beating the Chargers, who wasn't an easy out. We just made it look easy, I think.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Whatever. That ain't my fault you hurt. What y'all think about the game, man?
Great game.
Great game.
But the team played well. I love the fact that, we started off slow, but they were resilient and they fought back. You know what I'm saying? They fought back and dominated from when they started fighting. They just started dominating. So you got to give respect that. That's definitely a different thing. You know what I'm saying? And then it turned into the second half. It looked easy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we got to respect the fact that right now we got the team to step on some people. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. It's been a long time since we had a team that can step on some people. So we got to keep stepping. We got to go out, play our game. You know what I'm saying? Do what we do. You know what I'm saying? But we had to enjoy our victories. And, in the NFL, it's a week-to-week league. And last week, we won it. You know what I'm saying? And we dominated. So that was good.
Everybody who needed to step up, stepped up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got a little contribution from everybody.
Yes, sir. You look at the all 22s, you see lots of people making plays, baby. Lots of young folks making plays. That's what's the good thing. McGee came out there and played well. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people that we brought in this year, once again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Newton played very well. He was one of the highest rated defensive players. It's Jahan or Jawan? Jahan Newton was one of the highest played people. He had a sack. He had a tip interception. He tipped the ball for the interception.
Mm-hmm.
Had some good plays. And like I said, you saw McGee come off the bench as a third linebacker. Not only had the blitz, we should have had the sack, but made some good plays on the goal line, some good tackles. It hit when the hole opened up, he took advantage of the hole. You saw the speed that we haven't seen in the linebacker in a minute. Unfortunately, we had some really good linebackers, but speed ain't the thing. You know what I'm saying? So to see linebackers with speed is good, man. You know what I'm saying? I still think that, the way our front four goes, our defensive line go and our offensive line go, the way the team go. When the defensive line dominates and the offensive line dominates, then we dominate. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you play football, ain't it, Big Al?
That's football, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still a little concerned about the secondary. A little concerned about our wide receiver core with the injuries. Hopefully Brown will be back and Scary Terry will be back for the Chicago Bears coming up. So I'm hoping to see the more mature guys. But if they go down, we at least know that our rookies are working hard trying to compete. We do know that.
Trey, what are your thoughts on the game?
My only thoughts on the game. What was the difference in the last two games?
What?
What was the difference in the last 2 games? The main difference.
Man, the main difference is, a quarterback play.
Quarterback.
That is it. And I know we Washington fans. We haven't had this kind of caliber of quarterback at this point ever. Because I think he's the first quarterback to ever run for 1,000 yards and pass for 4,000 yards. And that's over so many other quarterbacks. Your boy didn't do it in KC. Lamar didn't do it. Randall Cunningham didn't do it. They're going back in time. This dude is the guy. And I told y'all the last thing, I was very confident when I said it's going to be a different game. Now, to Al's point, other people did have to step up because they just can't. We're not going to ride him like a surfboard. Yes, no. I get that. So they did play to the caliber of the leadership. Dare I say he's a leader? Dare I say he's a motivator? Dare I say he is more than just an athlete? And so the team rallied behind their captain, i.e. the quarterback, and we didn't panic because we were getting our butts beat in the first quarter. Going in the second quarter, things was looking bad when they was driving. Finally, somebody lowered the shoulder to make a hit. And guess what happened? Turnovers, gentlemen. Turnovers because of that motivation. And so, once again, shout out to our Cadillac, JD5.
Cadillac. I hate you. Well, with that said, I mean, then can we expect the rest of the year to go like this? I mean, it seems like he was smart with his runs, slid when he had to slide, taking off when he had to take off, but being protective of his body, and really that's going to, obviously, anyway, that's going to drive the whole season, whether this guy can stay behind the center. Because right now, I mean, if you watch it, I mean, listen, there's a lot of things going on with our team, but he masks a lot of stuff when he's in the game. And that's a good quarterback. They're supposed to. That they run the whole show. So that's what we're supposed to be doing anyway. But we got a Monday night game coming up this week. Once again with Chicago, who we beat with the Hail Mary last year. And I guess they're coming in for revenge, but I really don't care because they just don't have the squad, I don't think. They don't have what it takes to take us to the next level, Big Al. I mean, right now, out of the first, get past the first 2 series, and they got nothing for us. On offense, anyway.
Well, I think offensively, man, the way Williams goes, the way they go. And right now, he's inconsistent, When he's a impromptu type quarterback, and the coaching staff is trying to get him to play in the system, and he plays his best when he's freelancing. So, and it's just a difficult adjustment for him. So I would say, if the more he gets in tune with, I believe, the coach's system, probably the better they are because he's inconsistent with his passing. But he got hot on us last year. And that's the reason why they had the lead on us. We had to do the Hail Mary to win. He can't get hot, Deacon.
I mean,
anybody can get hot. He can get hot. He is playing his hometown team. People play a little bit harder. He is playing his rival. Jalen is his rival. He was the second pick, and our guy won the Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year last year. So, I would say that if he has a good game in him, he's going to try to put it out there against us on Monday. You know what I'm saying? And so I would say that now. And I personally think they have the auxiliary pieces around him. It's just, can he perform? You know what I'm saying? He's erratic. I particularly like their tight end. I like the 2 wide receivers, especially the guy from Maryland, Moore. I like the running back. He's not I don't think he's as quality as Bill, but I do like the running back. The offensive line is a little weak. I would say that their offensive line is weak. They got a couple of injuries again, and that's going to play into our hands. The offense, I think our D line is a lot better than people give us credit for. Right now, we are 20th or 22nd ranked defense. For several different reasons why we rank so low, or so high, excuse me, is because of some factors we had earlier in the season. But I really believe in our D line is really coming into shape, and by their O line being a little injured, they lost one of their starting tackles. One of the other guys one of the guards are coming back in to start, and he hasn't played in a couple of weeks. So I think the factor is if their O-line handle our D-line. If their O-line cannot handle our D-line, it's going to be an easy victory for us.
I can already tell you they can't. I mean, the way Kinlaw and Payne's playing right now, and then you got Doris Armstrong, who has had a sack in almost every game. I mean, our defense is playing strong, man. If we can get to, like I said, their offensive line isn't that strong. If our defense put pressure on that boy and make him run around, and it's almost a catch-22 because that's when he's the best. He's best when he's flushed out of the pocket.
But he's erratic, though.
Yeah, but still, that's where he makes his bones.
He's fast, though. I'm gonna say that
he can't run an offense a full game of being on point, being on time. He can't do it. I don't think he has the concentration level to take it through 4 quarters. I think if you flush him out the pocket, now you're talking about him getting into his bag because that's what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? That's where he looks the best. He looks the best. I ain't saying the team looks the best that way, but he looks good because he makes crazy throws and all this kind of stuff. And then sometimes 50-50 didn't work. You know what I mean?
Like I said, he got hot on us the fourth quarter, the last game.
That was out. And look at last. I mean, that was earlier in the season. Jaden was still hitting his stride. Our offense was still hitting his stride. You know what I'm saying? So that was a game that really propelled us to the next level with that Hail Mary pass, because then we knew that we could win games in the end. You know what I mean? Even though that was a trick play or that was a play that everybody has in that bag but can't make happen, it still moved us in the right direction. So I think now Jaden is much more seasoned now. I don't even think it's going to be close on Monday night. I think it's going to be a new out, to be honest with you, because they can't stop the run. And what are we doing the best right now?
We're running the rock.
The rock.
Right.
No, they can't stop the run right now.
Right.
So if we are smart in our play calls and let Cliff get in his bag, because when he gets on a roll, he's like a front runner, boy. He keeps moving.
Right.
Just like at the end of the game. I didn't even think that play was designed to actually score a touchdown. But it's just, I mean, when you got JD5 out there throwing lobs to Debo running all the way across the field, I mean, it happened. You know that we could have kicked the field goal, but we thought, we run 4 plays and let them have the ball. No dice.
Well, like I said, once again, the NFL is a week-to-week league. You know what I'm saying? You never know what you're going to see. Whoever think that New England was going to beat Buffalo? You know what I'm saying? Whoever think a Cleveland would beat Green Bay a week ago? You know what I'm saying? Whoever think Philadelphia to lose to Denver the way they lost to Denver? It's a week-to-week league. You know what I'm saying? So
we might lose. Yeah, we might lose.
I think in the NFL there's a lot of parity. Yes, I agree with you. Our O-line and our D-line should be able to dominate their O-line and their D-line. And if that happens, I'm putting my money on the Commanders. You know what I'm saying? But it's a week-to-week league. That's why we watch the games every week. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. If we play our game and play our best, Chicago can't beat us.
Trey, you pretty quiet over there, brother.
Yeah, no, you guys are doing a great commentary. I'm listening to you. I think this game right here, Chicago's coming because they were embarrassed. They were embarrassed. So they're going to try to come and do something. And when we play Chicago, it's always a fluky game. Chicago games is always weird. I just hope that the coaching motivates the team. Daniel stays composed. And then we just slowly walk them down and whip their behinds. So, I mean, I have us winning, no question. I think that if we, going back to Deacon, if we get ahead, it's no turning back. You know, the running game going to Al. They finally got our young gunner in there. So thank you. You know what I'm saying? Which is where it should have been. Because trading Robinson to see Eckler, no offense, Eckler play hard his last game of his career. He played hard. You know what I'm saying? No, he did. I'm not trying to be funny or anything.
I mean, that's it.
Injury for his age and all of that.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Eckler gave it up. And he's always giving it up. And unfortunately, at Washington, he stayed injured, you know, but he never went in the game half-assing. And so kudos to Eckler. And but then when we came in and we started running McNichols or whatever, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? So now I think everybody, even Nike, can recognize the talent. So here we go. And so now the other teams' defenses are going to have to look at our running game and go, wait a minute, it's not what Al will say all the time, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. It's a little bit more than that. This guy could break it. So we got to think about that, which is going to open up, hopefully, our tight end game, get Ertz back in there. Hopefully, it's going to do some other things for us to keep our offense moving. And, once our offense is moving, our defense is motivated.
Talk about that whole Nike thing, man. What do you mean by that?
Well, your boy Bill got a little endorsement. Nike came and tapped him on the shoulder, said, hey, guy.
Catch him early.
You know what I'm saying? I think that you can wear our paraphernalia and represent our organization. So what's up? So he's got a little extra change, you know what I'm saying? His chest is stuck out a little bit more. So I think that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people think they arrived, and I don't think that's his character. I think that he's going to come in and, prove to the world again why he got that endorsement, why he should have been starting a long time ago. And I think that's what's going to happen. And that's going to be something that Chicago going to have to deal with because, he's getting all sized up. He got him some I'm sure some Jordans. He got him some Nike outfits, you know what I'm saying? That his closet done changed up a little bit. That truck done pulled up, you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't Mercedes. I mean, it wasn't
a little bit excited.
Adidas.
Who?
Magic Johnson. Wasn't he Adidas?
No, Magic Johnson went.
It's Converse.
Yeah, he went Converse.
Converse.
Well, he can't put on no Converse cleats.
Well, Deacon, I'm gonna ask you a question. Are you
that
looking
was our
forward?
cleat, Converse.
You looking forward to seeing Scary Terry this weekend?
And if he plays, it's almost we need him. We need somebody to come in. If I like what your boy did with the 50-yard pass, but that was just one catch. He had one catch. Lane had 2 catches. So and Debo had 11, I think, right? We're leaning heavy on Debo right now. So what we got to be careful with is that we don't overwork this dude and get him injured. You know what I mean? We got to get somebody in the game who can open up the defense a little bit. So if Terry can come back, the sooner the better, man. I hope and it's Monday night, so why not come back Monday night? If you're gonna come back on a hum like that, Monday night is the time you want to do it. Monday night or Sunday night. Or the play.
Reportedly, Brown practiced. I guess we see during the week, and he hold up.
Well, he might
Brown is a week-to-week type of guy, but he does draw penalties when he plays, and he's a big target. He's a 6'3" guy. He's proven to get open. He is proven to get open when he does play.
He does. I'm scared of what's his name, Jalen Moore. What was the guy who dropped it in the end zone?
Yeah,
he's 50-50 on his catches, man. He's spectacular, but then dropped the normal catch.
Yeah, well, we pulling up guys from the practice squad. I like the fact that we are pulling up guys. Because one of these guys is going to hit. One of these guys is going to hit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the hope. You know what I'm saying? We roll the dice, and one of them.
Well, we did pick up the dude from San Francisco, right? He's supposed to be a speedster, so maybe he can at least run straight fast.
What did he at Burger King right before he came here? I mean, come on, man.
Speed. I ain't say running patterns. I just said
I'm just saying
He
he
was
was.
straight down the
Deacon,
field.
there's a reason why he was working, getting them whoppers together, man.
well, it's the reason why we bring back those dudes we had at training camp too. So he can't be no worse than they were.
Now we had a guy on our practice squad for a couple of years. I talked about him last week, and he's up in another team. He's like the third receiver, doing well. I can't think of his name now. He's beasting. I can't think of his name, but he had a great game.
I want to hear that.
Yeah. Anyway, my point of the matter is sometimes there is a little diamond in the rough on your practice squad.
Okay, I'll tell you
We
what.
talk about that. What was it, Turner?
I'm going to give AP a call and tell him to bring up Cashmere Allen.
Cashmere.
Put him back at wide receiver.
Yeah, bring up Cashmere, baby. Cashmere is a hell of a practice guy, man. Think
He's
about
got
it.
to be.
He's like 4 years in.
He's got to be.
He gives you a great look when you're on the defense. You know what I'm saying? He just gives you a great look.
Oh, hey, that man making his money. So.
Yeah, man. Hey, I think the practice
making more
guys
than
get
he
like
put
6
on
figures,
the
don't they?
The
Practice guys get 6
I
figures.
think the minimum is like a
Yes, they get 6 figures. They get it's 350.
350.
Yes, sir.
I can't clown dude on that one.
No, sir.
Yeah,
Right
practice
on.
all day long, baby.
Hey, man. If I had it in me, I'd be a practice guy. I'd be a Cashmere Island too.
Cashmere Island.
God forbid they bring me up on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we all got wins this week, right? How you betting on the game? This is the Chicago game, baby.
Nah, man. I learned my lesson with Chicago a couple of years ago. One of my partners on this OG line guaranteed to win.
I was right the next year.
He guaranteed to win. I put the mortgage money up. You know what I'm saying?
That was New York. You put the mortgage up for New York. You sold your car on Chicago.
Was it the pizza guy? Who had the pizza guy? I put the mortgage.
That was New York.
That was New York. Okay, well,
Vito.
Chicago. I put they haven't won a game in 5 years. I'm up there every weekend. I'm like, you are? Yeah. I'm up there every weekend. Hey, I put my retirement check. Put the 401k.
What they tell you about listening to your friends? And your mama
I
tell
tell
you
you, man.
Especially when we're not doubling down on anything.
Hey,
Mama
man,
told you
I
that.
still love him. I still love him.
All right, gentlemen.
Got
Hey,
you.
listen, if you got this far, ladies and gentlemen, like and subscribe so that you guys can get on here and hear the old guys talk tough about the Commanders. And those of you who haven't done it yet, we get on here and we notice that a lot of people have liked, but y'all not subscribing, man. It's almost like 60% of y'all not subscribing, and a lot of you guys follow us. So please, just do us that favor and hit that extra button one more time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And
I got 35-17 Commanders.
We promised to do better. 35-17.
35-17 Commanders.
Blowout.
Oh,
30 burger.
Yeah.
30 burger.
Triples. I'm gonna go with 37-10.
Wow. You don't think they'll get only one touchdown?
Yeah, you tripping.
Our defense ain't
We'll
really that.
allow Herbert to 10 points.
No doubt.
Come on,
I'm
man.
going
10 now.
You did. We
What?
did.
28-14. Classic.
28-14.
Ain't number 4 more points.
28-14.
Hey, man, I'm giving them 17 points. I love our defense, but our defense ain't not necessarily shut down yet. So
Yeah,
I
but
give them
if you look
17.
at it, man, they can't run the ball. So if we can shut down the run, what are they gonna do? We can run zone.
I
all
think
day.
that little dude gonna run around and he gonna try to make plays, man.
Well,
He can
hopefully
get
they stepped up in our tackling practice and did some
They
drills.
did last week. They looked better than tackling last
The
week.
second half they look better. Deacon, they was missing
They
tackles.
know, you right about that.
Hey, Nuvu bounced off of Bama.
That's a big dude.
5 yards. That Bama was
Mario Harrison's a big dude, man.
Yeah, that's a big dude. He did bounce off of him. Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, he can turn that go on.
I'm okay.
Hey, man. Victory, man. Victory Monday coming up.
Victory Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. That's right, Tuesday.
Hey, and if y'all think if we blow them out, we might see OG sighting Deacon's already.
Maybe at halftime.
But if it's a blowout game, you might. I said you might see an OG sighting.
You might go.
It's like Sasquatch.
Hey, man.
You might have to go to.
Heaven is a Sasquatch moment.
There's Louis T for that. He stay on.
It
like,
might be Super
out.
Bowl. Only time we'll be up past 11.
It's
Old
great.
school blues, y'all. Don't laugh.
We make it happen one way or another. And listen, it's gonna be such a blowout. Y'all gonna be asleep by the time 4:40. Y'all
All right, I love it.
We be chicken full and beer heavy.
Hey, man, I'm gonna do the happy feet right onto the bed here.
Kind of like when we get off here.
No doubt. Gentlemen,
Out halftime. Out.